what's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your face!
Oh, Yusuke, you don't seem to get it. That's just the way he looks. Although he has got a massive zip at the back.
Whoa!
Oh! Ooh, I was not expecting that. Hello lovelies, and welcome back to the Zone of 4. So a lot of things we covered last episode, as you can tell by the extremely long video. Mayhem, murder, death and destruction are definitely in the cards, including sex and the mystery that we were promised. Last we saw Dinosaur, we just found out that one of our classmates had just gone missing. She's the one who discovered the dead body of a reporter who'd recently been caught up in a sex scandal. So we're just going to head straight back in, we're going into the next day, and let's just see what this amazing world of Persona 4 has in store for us.
Oh, you're up. Well, I'm off.
Just walk straight out. Dejima left the house.
Dad has to go do something. He got a call, so he left.
Nanako looks worried. Okay, raining again. You can hear girls gossiping.
When I looked, I saw 3 police cars zooming by. You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything? I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment. Geez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories?
Like, I'm pretty sure I commented on it last episode, but everyone is really blasé about what's happening. Like, those reporters were just, like, super happy-go-lucky about what was happening. It's like, dude, someone just died. Like, don't do that. And these girls are no better. Okay, it seems there's been an incident. He decides to head to school.
Hey, did you see it yesterday?
It.
Of course not. What is that rumor for real? I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people have seen it.
Are they talking about that moment where you go and put the candles on, you strip, and then put your clothes back on? I think that's maybe what they're talking about. You ever heard people gossiping about something?
Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch. I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Oh, it's nothing.
Everyone, please settle down. The school assembly is about to begin.
You can't even take off your headdress and put down your scepter. Your dedication is surprising.
First, the principal has something to say.
I regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you.
Oh no.
One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3, has passed away.
Oh. So that was obviously what we saw at the start of the cutscene. And she's also the one who discovered the body and then went missing. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Okay.
Passed away?
Not just passed away, hung up upside down on a telephone
Ms.
pole.
Konishi was found deceased early this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police. If they ask you for your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts.
Senpai's
Here?
about that. Oh, I saw it too.
All right, please quiet down. I have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence that bullying was involved in the incident.
Yeah, because strapping her upside down on a telephone pole really indicates to bullying, and that's what they're worried about.
So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
See? Blasé attitude. All they're worried about is their reputation. Bloody hell.
Found dead? How could this happen?
Oh, Yosuke. The principal's address continued.
She died the same way as that announcer, right? It's so creepy.
Well, last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta be a serial murder case.
Is looking likely. And then how does that fit in with that room that we saw in the other world? I don't know what they call it yet, so we're just going to call it the other world for now.
Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison.
Yes, this poison gets you struck upside down.
Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama. Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that Midnight Channel thingy.
Yeah, now that you mention it, when we did see the Midnight Channel, it did look like somebody struggling.
They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't that scary?
Yeah, that is scary.
Sounds like someone had a nightmare.
Stop. Oh, happy-go-lucky
The
cheer
media's
for
been
attitude.
broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop. So maybe they just had Saki on the brain.
I think so.
Sheesh. It's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
Exactly right.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yosuke, not you too.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen was Saki-senpai.
Definitely didn't look like the reporter when we did it, and she was already dead by then. I wonder if the Midnight Channel has something to do with maybe the other world. Teddy was saying that people were being thrown in there, and maybe that would account for possibly the bed or the room that we saw. Manifestation of desires and things. Or hatred.
There's no mistaking it. Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain. And
Oh,
then
honey.
she disappeared from the screen.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Oh, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer?
Yeah, that's what we thought last episode.
Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think it might be a link to this other world.
Hold on. Are you saying people who appear on that TV die?
Possibly.
I can't say for sure, but something tells me I just can't dismiss it as coincidence.
I don't think you should.
Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog clears?
Again, linked to the fog, which we definitely saw in the other world, and it seems very prevalent at the moment.
It also said that someone's been throwing people in there.
It has.
In that room with the posters on the wall. It has to have something to do with the announcer's death. I mean, don't you think there's some kind of connection there? Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death?
Yeah, that would seem logical.
Well?
You might be right, that's preposterous. You might be right.
So it's not just me, huh? If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world. That would explain the posters in that room. Which means, if we look around, we might find a place that has something to do with Senpai too.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this and...
You think we can rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the announcer's case. Besides, even if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us.
No, they definitely won't. They would probably put you in a psych ward.
If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine.
He's right. If we go back into the world and find nothing there, then there's no link. But you don't lose anything by trying.
It's just... I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Yosuke.
Alright, sweetie. We'll do
After
it.
what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me. I'm gonna go get ready. I'll be waiting for you at Juness.
Surely it's any TV. Like, we almost went head first, arse up, in our own TV. Don't necessarily need to go to Junez to do it. Yusuke has asked you again to take him into the TV world again.
I can kinda understand how he feels.
You'd want to find out too.
But we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again. What should we do?
Go with Yusuke, stop Yusuke, let Chie decide. We're gonna go with him.
You serious?
What choice do we have? If he's gonna go by himself, at least he'll have us there to protect him or help him out.
Anyways, let's go to Juness. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
Exactly. Wow,
You guys came.
he's prepped.
We came to stop you, idiot!
I
Come
didn't.
on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too
I know, but we were able to come back once, right? If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
He wasn't too
Maybe
happy with
isn't
us
good
last
enough.
time.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
That's
Yeah.
true. But
What about you? Could you just walk away?
Can't leave it alone. This doesn't involve me. I'm worried about Chie. I can't leave it alone.
Yeah, I thought not. I'm glad to know you're that kind of guy. Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie, I'm leaving you in charge of this.
Okay, so probably she's gonna stay on the outside.
huh? What's that? A rope?
We'll go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
What? Then this is a lifeline? Come on, wait a sec.
I don't think that's gonna be long enough, considering how far we fell and how empty our space was.
Here, this is for you.
You obtained golf club. You obtained 3 medicine.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed.
Smart cookie.
All right, let's go. There's no use wasting any more time. Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Again, I don't think there's enough.
Hey! I said wait!
No. Bye, sweetheart. You wait here and guard. TV world, here we come. Maybe it is long enough. I'm impressed. Ah, maybe you shouldn't have tugged on it.
See? I knew this wasn't gonna work. Now what?
Hopefully it'll be okay. Maybe? Thought you went way too far.
Is this?
And there's the other end of the rope. It was a sort of sound plan.
Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place.
You guys, why'd you come back?
There's a really cute little
I
waddle.
get it. You're the ones behind this.
No.
You're that thing from last time. Wait, what the hell did you just say?
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed up. This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in.
Not this time. No.
That means you're the most suspicious.
Fair enough, I suppose.
You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
Oh, he's so cute. Hell no, don't label us like that. Shut up. Don't label us like that.
What are you talking about, throwing people in? If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die. Who would do such a... Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in here, does he mean Senpai and the announcer? Did that someone throw those two in here? Hey, what do you think?
That must be it. They accidentally fell in. I don't know. Think of how they died. And if what we saw on the TV was true and it was Saki or the TV announcer, whichever, they were definitely struggling. So they were definitely thrown. No doubt in my mind.
Yeah, I agree. Let's assume he's telling the truth. Could it be that someone's throwing people in here intending to kill them? If that's the case.
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways?
Oh, stop stomping your feet, it's too
It's a
cute.
one-way door. You can't get out once you're in.
And how did they get back?
Remember how I had to let you guys out?
Yeah, whatever. We don't need your help this time. See? This time we have a lifeline.
No, you don't.
What? Hey, you better let us out once we're done investigating here.
Don't be mean to him. That is not the way to do it. You catch more flies with honey than vinegar. Take that to heart, Yusuke.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now.
I think everyone was
Do
shouting
you
is
have proof?
definitely
Prove to
very
me you're not
noisy.
throwing people in here.
proof. It doesn't work that way, Sharp. It doesn't work that way.
See? So it is you guys.
No.
The last time, it's not us.
Now he's just
so we've
jumping
got
to
nothing to prove to
conclusions.
you. Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious. Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it. Be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears? I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here.
So it's definitely, like, coming through. Well, they're definitely linked, if nothing else.
It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent.
Okay.
Ah, I get it.
Huh? If you get it, then explain it to us, damn it. If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here. Shadows get violent?
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop right now.
I've told you and told you we're not the ones doing it. I've about had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits.
That doesn't sound so sure now.
I'm just making sure.
No, you're not. You're accusing.
Man, this bear's driving me nuts. What is this place anyways? It looks like a TV studio. Is something being filmed here? Hey, don't tell me. Is that weird show being filmed here?
Weird show? Filmed? What does that mean?
Someone who lives here doesn't very much know what's going on.
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
But the,
I don't get it.
but the footage in the TV always looks like they're outside. Again, we've only seen flashes, but it's always looked like it's been outside and not in, like, a studio. I could be wrong. I probably need to go back and have a look.
This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
Always been like this. What do you mean? Run by at me again. What do you mean?
Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before.
Look, we don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are either for that matter. You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here.
It's the only thing we've seen
Maybe
here.
you're the real culprit. And what's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your face.
Oh, Yusuke, you don't seem to get it. That's just the way he looks. Although he has got a massive zip at the back.
Whoa!
Oh! Ooh, I was not expecting that.
What the hell are you?
Oh no,
It's empty inside.
just a bit. Put his head back on!
Me? The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing.
How is he functioning? There's nothing there! That's creepy.
I just live here. I just want to live here peacefully.
Ah. Fucking hell.
Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits, but
Thanks.
I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him.
Can try?
Promise me. Or else...
Or else what?
I'm not gonna let you guys out of here.
Wow. You're blackmailing
little-
shit.
This can't keep going on. My home here will be a complete mess. And then I...
Oh, no, don't cry. Don't
What are you
cry.
crying for all of a sudden? Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out.
He's not got a sympathetic bone in his body. He could be pretending though. The mysterious bear is asking you to find the culprit behind this. Someone on the outside is throwing people into this world. If the culprit isn't you, he wants you to find the real culprit. The mysterious bear seems serious about this.
Hey, what should we do?
What other choice do we have? You remember the words of the mysterious old man who called himself Igor?
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
Told you, mystery we were promised. Could this be the mystery that will be thrust upon you? What was the contract Igor spoke of? Could finding the culprit and solving the case be part of this promise? In any case, since you cannot leave the TV world on your own, there seems to be no other option.
You're the only ones I can ask. Will you promise me?
I promise, we've got no choice. Definitely got no choice. I don't think he would just leap straight into the promise, but there's definitely no choice.
Thank you!
He recovered quick.
Bear, practically holding a gun to our heads.
Yeah.
But it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark.
And we can't easily get back.
Look
And
for the
he could.
culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my word, too. Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy. You got a name?
Teddy!
Super original. I like it.
Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know.
Extract a promise from us, and then don't give us any clues. Great. Okay. Fine.
Oh, but I know where the last person came in.
You do.
The last person?
I take everything back.
You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name. Well, I'll take you there. You might find clues.
Thank you, Teddy.
One thing first. You two should put these on.
Glasses.
What are these glasses for?
Ooh. As you put on the glasses, your vision instantly becomes much clearer.
Whoa! The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me.
I'm still creeped out by the fact you don't have any insights.
But I can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
Okay.
What happened to relying on you?
Ooh.
There better not be any monsters, you understand?
You weren't listening when he said shadows, were you?
We brought weapons, but I mean, they're more for show. We just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
No way! I've got no muscles.
Or anything else.
Oh, I'll give you guys moral support from a safe distance.
That would be great.
How's that sound?
Not great at all. Can Teddy really not fight? Try touching Teddy, try pushing Teddy, try hitting Teddy. Why? Why do you want to beat up the bear? He's adorable. Try touching Teddy.
No!
Aw, it's like tipping a cow.
Is this thing for real? This is so lame. We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
Not even backup, moral support.
Oh yeah. Can I ask you something?
Help you out?
Who's this Saki-senpai person? Someone you know?
That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here.
Probably.
Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
Wait!
Oh, he really can't get up. Oh. Bless. Ooh, we got
What is
squiggly
this
wiggly
place?
sky.
It's just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently.
Okay, so this is not the norm. Is it kind of like mirroring our world? Kind of like a TV would?
Things are getting so tangled. I don't know what to do.
Not much of anything, really.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Of course not.
That doesn't sound reassuring.
I mean, I can't stand too close, you know? I get in your way.
Oh, don't lie.
Man, they really went all out on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
Supposed to know when she was snatched.
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense.
Well, we found out in the last episode that Saki worked at a parent's store, which was in the shopping district. So maybe that's why. I think it might be where she was snatched, which is why it's mimicking things, which might mean that the reporter was snatched in her room, because that is what manifested itself.
But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's. I knew it! This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened?
It's like he's reading my mind.
Wait a second. They're here.
What's here?
What?
Shadows. I had a feeling they were going to attack.
And you only mention it now. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Huh?
Awesome, so we got our first shadow battle with our boss
Stay
club.
calm and listen. Some shadows have weaknesses. If you can pinpoint that weakness and take advantage of it, the battle will be a lot. I can tell this one has a weakness too.
Can ya?
Try stuff out and see what works.
So you won't tell me what weakness it is, just that he has one. Okay then. Help. When you use an attack, the enemy is weak against it, it will be knocked down. Compared to other attacks, attacking the enemy's weaknesses does more damage. If you can knock all enemies down, you'll get a 1 more attack. Use your weapons and skills to strike enemy weaknesses and get 1 more attacks to get the advantage in battle. However, if the enemies attack your weaknesses, they get extra attacks too. So always keep your enemies' weaknesses and your own in mind. Got blades for feet. Dinosaur has faced his other self. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships, the persona Izanagi.
Whoa, what was that? Did I hear you say persona? I mean, what did you do? Hey, you think I can do it too?
I have no doubt.
Calm down, Yosuke. You're troubling Sensei.
Sensei? It's only being
Sensei?
very, very nice. That he was going to leave us to fend for ourselves by being halfway down the road.
Gosh almighty, you're amazing, Sensei. I am one impressed bear.
I know. Thank you.
I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you. Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world?
Oh, there he goes again.
And that's what I thought. This is really something.
Okay, he's impressed rather than accusing right now.
Don't you think so, Yosuke?
Dude, you call him sensei and then don't show me any respect?
Oh, because you're just so
Sorry.
mean to him.
Well,
Such a
your support wasn't bad, though.
douchebag.
I gotta give you some credit for that.
Oh, see?
Huh?
Not a total asswipe.
Really?
Alright. You two keep it up and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back to the investigation.
Yeah, we go through the Skiggly Wiggly door.
Man, I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
Voices begin to echo from somewhere.
I wish Jeunesse would go under.
It's all because of that store.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Jeunesse.
Stop it.
So we obviously found out last episode that Junez came to the area and has driven a lot of business out from this shopping district, and Yosuke's dad is the manager there. I did find it interesting that Saki worked there, but I'm assuming that she was trying to bring extra money in because the business was going under a little bit. And this is obviously confirming that.
That poor father. To have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
Hey, Ted. You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know about what's over here.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves. Damn it, not again.
You begin to hear a man yelling.
Saki, how many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me. You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things? These photos. Hey, is this... It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Jeunesse. Why is it cut up like this?
The scrap of the photo shows Saki Konishi smiling. Yusuke is standing next to her.
I never had the chance to say it.
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan.
Huh? Me?
That he was a real pain in the ass. I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all.
Oh, Yosuke.
But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dick.
Pain in the ass?
Who cares about Jeunesse anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
Shouldn't blame that on Yusuke, though.
It's a lie. This can't be. Senpai's not like that.
Oh, sweetheart.
It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Boo-hoo! Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
Huh? Two Yosuke's?
Okay.
Who are you? I wouldn't think that. Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district and Jeunesse too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks. What are you saying? That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone. The more the merrier, right? You've got to be surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation. And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping. Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking. Why's that? Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? That's not true. Stop! Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero! And that senpai you were so sweet on? Her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true! What are you? Who are you? I already told you. I'm you. Your shadow. There's nothing I don't know about you. Screw that! I don't know you! That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me! Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see? I am a shadow, the true self.
I'm incredibly intrigued that Yosuke has a shadow. In Persona 5, from what I played, anyone is capable of having a shadow because it's your deepest, darkest thoughts, twisted desires. As we already know, Yusuke did have a lot of problems when he first moved here. He didn't have very many friends. And I think deep down he knew that Junes was causing a lot of problems. So I'm very interested that he actually has a shadow. I was not expecting that. Thank you, game. I was not expecting that one.
I'll crush everything that bores me. Starting with you.
Yosuke, are you okay?
Yeah. What happened? You're not me.
That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
Yosuke seems reluctant to accept it. You're still yourself. You have to be brave. Everyone's the same inside. You're still yourself.
Myself. Damn it. Hurts to face yourself.
Ain't that the truth?
I knew it wasn't lying. I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it. You're me, and I'm you. When you get down to it, all of this is me.
The strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. So he's also a Persona user, which is what I suspected. Yosuke has faced with herself. He's obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships, the Persona Jiraiya.
This is my persona. When we heard Senpai's voice, I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing. If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Thanks.
My pleasure, sweetheart.
Hey, Teddy. Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk. And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with this place. Let's go back.
Still doesn't explain why someone is throwing people down here, or how somebody actually even knows about it. That's interesting.
Hey, Teddy. You said that this place is reality for people who enter, right? So that shopping district and the weird room we saw before, did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know. It's never happened before. But that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them.
It was the same for them. This world killed them, or nothing. It was the same for them.
The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It's basically what it's saying, because the fog hadn't lifted, he was actually able to negotiate with his other self, or at least accept it. Whereas the fog, when it lifts, they become incredibly violent and go berserk, so that there's no chance to actually reconcile with your inner self, and then that's what kills you.
You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it. Senpai and that announcer, they were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Yosuke. They disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them. They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear?
Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. We got the Midnight Channel. If we're assuming that we saw the Yamano reporter in the first instance, and then we saw Saki second, or at least Yosuke did, that means anytime we watch it, we have an opportunity to go and save people. Okay,
like
great.
You guys just saved me?
That seems to be the case. We need to find the culprit. We won't know unless we try. It seems to be the case.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
And he is. He's coming up with a lot of really logical things. I am impressed. You are selling me this mystery even more.
Can I ask something too? If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
It's a very interesting question, considering you literally have no insights.
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself. To be honest, I never thought about it until now.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
Will you guys come back here?
Oh, of course we will. Of course, we made a promise. We have no choice. We made a promise.
You'll keep your word?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Oh, That's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here.
Okay, Kenny.
You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up.
In the same place, the TV at Junez.
You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here.
It's gonna be interesting every time.
You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed. Got it?
Well, pretty much. All right, can you show us the way out?
Roger that. One exit coming right.
Here come the TVs again.
Cool. First, we need to make sure there aren't any employees milling around out there.
Okay, go, go, go!
Squish.
Squish!
Hey, stop squeezing, you little...
Oh yeah, now we're gonna have to try and explain this all to Chie. That's gonna go down like a dream.
You guys came back!
Aww,
Chie?
yes.
Whoa, what's with that face? Ow!
Bloody hell, this guy gets hit every single day. My god.
Oh, the nerve of you guys! Oh, you're such morons!
It would have worked in principle. It was a good suggestion.
I can't believe this! You guys suck! The rope got cut off! I had no idea what to do! I was so worried!
Oh, Chie.
Scared stiff, damn it!
Oh, you don't need to be a tough girl. You're an absolute softie underneath.
I hate you both!
No, you don't. Don't lie. Go after her.
I think that might have kind of sort of been our fault. Maybe we did go a little too far.
Tries to be have.
Let's apologize to her tomorrow.
I still think we probably should run after her like now.
I'm completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while, and get some sleep. I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Well, see you in the morning.
Near the floodplain while walking home from Junez. Yukiko.
Hmm?
She looked pretty.
Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand. Are you getting used to your new town and school?
Somewhat, not really. I like you here.
Really? But it must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about.
Wasn't
I've
easy.
never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school. Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so,
We're getting along. She's a real handful. I don't know yet. We're getting along. She's just a bit mad at us
I'm
now,
glad
though.
to hear that. Chie's very supportive, you know? It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need.
She's very enthusiastic.
We had homeroom together last year, too, and I still remember how we'd cut class sometime. Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef. Our inn can't function without me right now.
That's interesting. This last episode, she also mentioned that a lot of things were kind of out of control right now. I wonder if something else is kind of going on. I know, obviously, the Yamano reporter
I'll see you at school
was
then.
staying at the inn before she passed away. Interesting.
Dad's late.
Unfortunately, that seems quite common, Hanako.
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba. At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano. The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last night. The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight.
Oh, Monica, it's okay. We're here. It can't be helped. Are you worried about here? I'll be here with you.
I'll be okay. Can you help me do some stuff around the house?
Of course, sweetheart. Monica seems very reliable for her age. I think she's kind of had to be.
Amagi Inn, located upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes.
She's still at school. Yukiko's on TV wearing a kimono.
In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school.
That's just what I said.
Now that has a nice ring to it.
No, it doesn't.
Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me?
She's still a kid.
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
Dude, she's in high school. The reporter's man. My God.
Huh? No,
Make her comfortable. Leave her alone. The reporter's rambling goes further and further off subject.
This is boring.
Yeah, and creepy.
Oh, I need to do the dishes.
He decides to help out with the housework. Bye, my lovelies. I think we're going to leave it there. To say that I'm completely and utterly enthralled with the story is definitely not quite going to cut it. There's just so many things that are being lined up in the story to just be absolutely epic. And we've already uncovered so much this episode. Like the TV world, how the murders fit into it, and potentially how we can prevent it. It's just awesome. I played a bit of Persona 5 and absolutely loved it, and this game is completely different, which I absolutely love. And I'm really excited to get into it next episode. Please leave any feedback in the comments below, I would really appreciate it. Leave some likes, and subscribe so we can continue this journey together. Hit the bell icon, and then you'll get notifications when the next video is up. Until then, guys, bye.